My name is Lon Welsh at Your Castle Real Estate, and we've got our first quarter real estate trends information in, so I wanted to talk about some of the highlights for you. So this video is going to talk about northern Colorado. So if you think about the 470 loop going around Denver, it's basically everything north of that 470 loop. So home prices were up 19% in first quarter of this year versus first quarter of last year, and attached single families and condos were roughly flat. We've seen pretty strong appreciation in the double digits 3 quarters in a row. That's mostly because we are at record low levels of inventory. We are expecting the inventory will probably pick up a little bit later on in the summer, probably by mid to late third quarter, but for at least the second quarter, it's going to be kind of tough going for buyers to get inventory. The number of units sold was about flat on the attached product, and it was up about 3% for the detached single family. So I was really impressed that we somehow managed to sell about the same number of homes as we did this time last year, despite the fact the inventory levels are so low. So you probably would not be surprised to discover then that the days on market has declined quite a bit. The inventory is just flying off the shelves. One way of thinking about the supply and demand balance is a metric called months of inventory, MOI. And the way you calculate that is if the buyers kept buying at the same pace they did in the last year, with the number of listings I have active today, how many months would it take to sell every one of those listings? And at the moment, it's 0.5 months, or 14 days for homes, and 0.8 months for condos and townhomes, which is like 21 days. A normal balanced market would be between 4 and 6 months. When there's that much inventory, nobody really has the upper hand. It's a fair negotiation for everybody involved. If you're more than 6 months of inventory, like we had maybe in 2009 and 2010, the buyer's in control. Too many listings, not enough buyers, so the buyer can really drive the negotiation. So we are in the exact opposite situation with just like 2 weeks of inventory where there's lots of buyers extremely excited to purchase a very small number of homes, and there's just a lot of multiple offers and fighting, and sometimes homes selling above the asking price. That's likely to continue through all of the second quarter, maybe part of the third quarter. Then as we see more inventory coming online, hopefully we'll see the months of inventory go up, and it'll be just a little bit more fair of a balanced negotiation for everybody involved. So if you have any questions, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to us. We've got a pretty detailed presentation package for Northern Colorado, and we'd be happy to share any of the details that you need from either a buyer side or a seller side.